Prayer. Dear students, kindly close your eyes and join your hands for God's blessings. Loving God, you are the source of all wisdom and knowledge. I submit myself to your divine touch and inspiration. Help me to concentrate on my studies and enable me to remember all that I learn. Bless all the responsibilities of all the leaders, my teachers and parents. Amen.
Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe and fine. Today we are going to learn third unit poem Making Life Worthwhile, written by George Eliot. First, let's learn about the poet. George Eliot's real name was Mary Ann Evans. She was born on 22nd November 1819. She was an English novelist, poet, journalist, translator, and one of the leading writers of the Victorian era. Journalist means a person who writes articles for newspapers, magazines, etc. She wrote 7 novels. She was died on 22nd December 1880. Now let's learn the glossary. Grace, elegance, charm. Aspiration, a hope or ambition of achieving something, desire, wish. Courage, bravery, valor. Gleam, shine brightly. Glimpse, glance, quick look. Worthwhile, valuable, purposeful. Heritage, inheritance. Let's learn the poem Making Life Worthwhile. In this poem, the poet explains how we can make our life valuable. First, let me read the poem. Every soul that touches yours, be it the slightest contact, get there from some good, some little grace, one kindly thought, one aspiration yet unfelt, one bit of courage for the darkening sky, one gleam of faith to brave the thickening ills of life, one glimpse of brighter skies to make this life worthwhile, and heaven a surer heritage. George Eliot. First, let's see the explanation of first 5 lines. Every soul that touches yours, be it the slightest contact, get there from some good, some little grace, one kindly thought, one aspiration yet unfelt. Here, the poet says we should learn some good things from every soul that touches our heart. Every soul means every person. They may be the persons who are around us, or famous leaders, or someone about whom we have read in books. It may be the slightest contact with them, but still we have to get some good qualities from them. Slightest means small. We can get some little grace, a kindly thought from them. Also, we can get a hope of achieving a desire which we did not feel till now. Next 4 lines. One bit of courage for the darkening sky, one gleam of faith to brave the thickening ills of life. Here, thickening means becoming thick. Thickening ills of life denotes the problems of our life. In these lines, the poet says, we need a bit of bravery to step into the darkening world. Life has both sides, bright as well as dark. We need courage to face the problems of our life. We need faith which shines brightly to overcome the sorrows and obstacles of our life. Last three lines. One glimpse of brighter skies to make this life worthwhile, and heaven a surer heritage. Here, brighter sky denotes positive side of our life. The poet says that just a quick look at the brighter side of our life will make our life valuable. We should not worry about the negative things which happened in our life. We should take the positive things. Then only we can make our life valuable. If we make our life valuable, we will get heaven as our inheritance. Okay, students. According to Stephen Hawking, however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed it. So, dear students, do the things which you can do in the best way and make your life valuable. Thank you, students. Have a nice day. We shall meet in next class.